Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. So if you guys are new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you genuinely want to keep up to date with everything I do here on the channel, and join the Discord. The link to it is down below in the description. And today, for all of you guys who are going to be struggling with the Battle 51 event, well, Battle 51, I'm so used to saying that because that's usually the hardest stage of these kinds of events. It's just try to surpass me. The new Scream stage is out, so I figured why not make this video. Yes, I do sound tired, so I very much apologize for that, but it is like 6 AM. I woke up at 5. It's a bit rough for your boy, but it's alright. I decided today, if you don't have Zenkai 18, or, I mean, everyone's probably got Zenkai 18 at this point, unless you didn't have it at 14 stars, so you're a new player, whatever the case. I'm going to show you how to do this event without Android 18. The only challenge to this is that they can literally one-shot you with a blue card, so that's not a fun aspect. But you know what? It gives us a bit of a challenge. So, free Zenkai, oopsie daisy. Free Zenkai, and a unit that was in the first anniversary who seemed to be blessing everybody's summons. So, the equips that I have on Piccolo was this. It was this. One of these two. But it doesn't matter. Basically, these are the equips that I'm going to be running on this team, and without further ado, guys, there's the Blast and Strike, there's HP, there's Full Attack on Zamasu, because I think he's actually going to be the one who's going to do the least damage, even though he's actually a range type, support type, melee type, or support type, actually, and then range type. So, it's quite interesting, but basically, the dynamics of the team, they are the buffs that everybody's getting. And that's just as simple as it is. So without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so there they are, Rose, Goku Black, and Cell. We get off to a relatively shaky start considering they didn't actually attack, because all other attempts at doing this, they did actually attack straight away, so getting a PV was quite nice in the beginning, but it just goes to show that you can still more or less get off to a decent enough start if they don't attack you straight away, so it is what it is. I'm going to show you in this run that you do not need a Rising Rush, because, I mean, one of the accomplishments, or, sorry, challenges, is actually don't use a Rising Rush, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I only actually realized that after I'd already played it, that you actually don't need to, you mustn't rush as one of the challenges, so I was like, oh, that's a bit of a dead one, but I completed all the challenges in the first run, so, I mean, you literally just need a Rising Rush to complete every single challenge, except the no Rising Rush challenge. And as you can see there, Piccolo is actually putting in the work against the Cell. Like, that damage is actually very good type disadvantage in these events. Usually you do nothing to them. So here I wanted to go for the blue card, but every time I've tended to do that, the CPU has perfect vanished me every time. So I decided this time not to do that, and then instead I just went for a sidestep to try and actually do exactly what I just did there, and sidestepped into a blue card to destroy any green cards or blue cards. So yeah, that's thankfully this rush, after playing it about 2 or 3, 4 times, it was actually 3 or 4 times, I got used to how the event kind of played. Thankfully it didn't switch out here to save the green Goku Black, so we actually managed to defeat him pretty damn early, to be fair. So I do love his alternate outfit, by the way. Like, the purple and black is really clean. Thankfully there, I have no trouble going into a strike card, because I do in fact get the perfect vanish on the CPU. And as you see, I'm constantly dropping combos, I'm constantly sidestepping, I'm constantly it's just helping me getting my vanish back. If you guys don't know this by now, it just helps you get your vanish back, it helps you get your ki back, and it also helps against units like this Rose, where they can counter on a strike card. So just constantly drop comboing does help you just not get countered and end your combo, because keeping priority in events like this is exceptionally important. Now, if I got hit with a blue card there, I lost the game. Well, I didn't lose the game, but it would have been a hell of an uphill battle, because it's very tough if it's actually pretty impossible to live one of their blue cards to a different character, especially the Rosé. The Rosé just decimates everybody. So thankfully we do actually defeat the Rosé's first HP relatively early. We didn't actually manage to get it down to 0 there, which is very irritating, but I'm gonna have to take the chance and go for a blast. Thankfully it backdashed, but I tapped more than once and thankfully it messed up. There were a lot of things that went wrong there, but a lot of things that actually went right. I have to go into Piccolo here, even though it's more or less going to hit everybody for a lot of HP. I didn't expect it to hit for that much HP. As you can imagine, I wouldn't have put Piccolo in that position if I knew, because Piccolo is the one I need most. The game would have been so easy to end right here and now with Piccolo, with the Rising Rush, but unfortunately, that's just not meant to be. As you can see, Piccolo's still putting in the damage. He has 0 buffs because he's now obviously exceeded how good how useful he is for this long. But regardless of the fact, he's still putting in the work. It's a bit of a pity the game didn't actually read my switch out into 21 to use the green card, because I would have liked to pile on some debuffs, get the key and cards to carry on until Piccolo came back. But I mean, it got them to waste their Rising Rush, so I'm not gonna be upset. And that is a GG to this event. I mean, it was kind of challenging. If you got hit with the blue card, it was very, very tough, because, like I say, these events and their blue cards, perfect vanishes, and all that kind of jazz, it's kind of rough. But with a little bit of luck, you get through the night. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. That is how to complete a battle, well, the Scream stage of just try to surpass me, but without using a rush. No Zenkai 18. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I hope you did, and yeah. Oh, I also almost completed within 110 counts, by the way. So I'll see you all in the next one.